Hey everyone, Kyle here from the Babylon Bee. Thank you so much for your questions. I'm going to answer some of your questions now about the January 6th movie. So here we go. Is this a documentary or a mockumentary? Mockumentary to me is kind of The Office, Parks and Rec, the Christopher Guest movies like This is Spinal Tap. This isn't really in those veins in that it's like this scripted thing where everything is fictional. And we actually talked to real people that have been affected by the way the Department of Justice has been going after these people, even people who did nothing wrong. Were completely peaceful and were just got caught up in what happened, and all of a sudden their lives are torn apart by this thing. So we're actually conveying real information. It's just I pretend to be a liberal idiot journalist during these interviews. I pretend to be an idiot. Why would the Babylon Bee allow Kyle Mann to write, direct, and star in January 6th, the most deadliest day? That's a great question. Do I have any acting experience? Well, no. Do I have any directing experience? The interesting thing is, no. Do I have any writing experience? Well, that's where you might be surprised, but the answer is no. But my creative vision was just so strong that Seth, our CEO, was just like, you know what? Knock yourselves out. Let me see how it goes. Will there be a post-credit scene setting up the January 6th cinematic universe? Great question again, because we're setting up not the J6 cinematic universe, but we're setting up the multiverse of Babylon Bee movies. So you're gonna have to stick around. Maybe there's a cameo. Does Nick Fury appear? Did we get the rights to Nick Fury and the Avengers? Have to watch the movie and see. But no, we didn't get the rights to the Avengers. So what did you do with the leftover cash from your $500 budget? So we did a wrap party. I ran over to Little Caesars and tried to get the $5 hot and ready. But thanks, Joe Biden, they're $6 now. So we actually couldn't afford it with what was left over. I ended up going over to a Wiener Schnitzel, and I was able to get 2 hot dogs for the cast party. Surf Duck says, who plays the QAnon shaman? We actually talked to the QAnon shaman. He's in the movie. Now, little secret, little surprise, there may be another appearance of the QAnon shaman if you watch closely. You'll have to tell me who you think plays him in that scene. First right answer gets a Wiener Schnitzel coupon. How many times did AOC die during the filming of this movie? Fantastic question. 7. And when you watch the movie, you'll get to that part, you'll see the 7 deaths of AOC. It'll be a great part of the movie. Very sad. Bring tissues. Is there a reason October 11th was chosen as the release date? Any chance this will receive a wider viewing beyond paid subscribers before Election Day? I know several liberals would love to see this. I will still try to get some to watch it as paid subscribers. Our current plan right now, only paying subscribers will have access and exclusive early access when the movie comes out. Now, a couple weeks after release, a few weeks after release, build up to the election, we may be looking at some broader release strategies so we can get this message out to as many people as possible. So stay tuned. All right, guys, thank you so much for your questions, and I can't wait for you guys to see January 6th, the most deadliest day, coming out on Babylon Bee on October 11th. So go to babylonbee.com/January 6th. Join us.